Good morning, everyone. Today we will be talking about coccolithophores and ocean acidification and the effects on their growth and calcification. Let's start off with a definition. Coccolithophores are one-celled plant-like organisms that live in large numbers throughout the ocean's upper layers. Let's go into it more. What is ocean acidification? It is carbon dioxide from the atmosphere that dissolves into the ocean. It lowers the water's pH and makes it more acidic, and the ocean absorbs more CO2, and CO2 levels are able to rise. This can be caused from human activities, for example, like burning fossil fuels. This chemical change reduces the amount of carbonate atoms that marine organisms use to build their shells and skeletons. Now let's go into who are coccolithophores. They are microscopic marine algae covered in plates made of calcium carbonate, and the plates help them and play a role into the ocean's chemistry. They are primary producers, meaning they're at the base of the marine food web, and they contribute to the carbon cycling by removing CO2 from the atmosphere. Now let's go into impact number 1, calcification reduction. Coccolithophores need carbonate ions to make their calcium carbonate plates. Ocean acidification makes it harder for them to build and maintain these structures. Less carbonate equals weaker or no plates at all. That means they are more vulnerable to environmental stress and predators. Now let's go into impact number 2, growth rates. Ocean and acidified waters don't just affect their ability to calcify, they change the water's chemistry in a way that disrupts their overall growth. Less growth means fewer coccolithophores in the water and a problem for the whole entire food web. Impact number 3, ecosystem disruption. Coccolithophores are a major food source for small marine animals, like zooplankton. Their drop in population affects everything up the food chain, including whales, fish, and even humans. Now let's go into why it actually matters. This tiny organism plays a significant role in maintaining the healthy oceans as well as a stable climate. If coccolithophores suffer, it can affect biodiversity, fisheries, and the ability to regulate CO2. Now, what is biodiversity? Biodiversity is a result of millions of years of evolution shaped by natural processes and increasingly by human activity. The loss of biodiversity can lead to ecosystems collapsing, reduced food security, and a decline in natural resources essential for human survival. Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth, including different species like plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms, as they form ecosystems, and it is important because it supports ecosystems productively and resilience and services like clean air, water, pollution of crops, and climate regulation. Next, let's go into fisheries. Coccolithophores are tiny ocean plants that form at the base of the food chain. They help feed small sea animals that fish eat. A big bloom of coccolithophores can change the water's clarity and affect the other ocean life, and changes in their numbers due to climate or population can impact fish and fisheries. Now let's go into the ability to regulate CO2. Coccolithophores take in carbon dioxide during photosynthesis to help reduce CO2 in the atmosphere. They use CO2 to build their calcium carbonate shells, which talked about earlier, locking in some carbon away when they die and sink to the ocean floor. When storing carbon in the deep ocean, coccolithophores play a role in slowing down climate change. In conclusion, thanks for watching. Remembering changes can start with small actions, and sometimes the smallest creatures can teach us the biggest lessons about caring about our planet. These are my sources, and thank you so much for listening to this video, and I hope you learned something today.